shape and ride in some respects, and just testing the new kit out, new camera obviously, that's why I'm talking to you guys. I've also got my large Brompton electric bag on the G Line this morning, and a bit disconcerting that I can no longer see quite so much around the front wheel as I would like. But we'll get used to that, I guess. This is a shed path next to a 40-mile-an-hour racetrack. That's all I can describe it as a racetrack, because I drive along this regularly, and believe me, people do not do 40 miles an hour. They do it more than that. There's no cameras on it for speed, nothing at all. But this is a nice white shed path, as you can see. There's lots of points you have to stop and give way to cars and lose all momentum and all those kind of things, but it's infrastructure. We're in the UK, we're used to this shit. That's all I can say about that one. It's Sunday morning. Something Australian or something. And just out enjoying the sunshine, really. It's a little bit chilly, it's early. Not sure why I've turned it from Australian. But anyway, it's a little bit windy. It's gentle wind. It's probably going to get hotter later, and I've just realised I've not put any sunscreen on my legs, so I'm not going to be out for too long. I'm just going to do a little mini tour of some of the cycle infrastructure in Kirkcaldy for you, so you can basically see what we're dealing with here. So, here we go. It does work. Yeah, it does work. My belt decided that it's going to, rather than ding, spin round my handlebars. Look at that one there. This goes to the retail park. Park. So on my right, I've fitted a Brooks Cambion saddle to the G Line, and I'll be frank with you, it looks absolutely fantastic. It's beautifully colour coordinated. It certainly looks a biz. Not that you can see it when my arse is on it, of course, but technically it's supposed to be right for my width of sit bones, and I have quite wide sit bones. I require a minimum of 155, which is problematic to buy. And to be frank, I don't think it's coming on the trip with me. Believe it or not, this is a shed, including this bed. What you're hearing there so I'm not bothering with traffic lights at the moment on the crossings. People will now complain about that. The reason being is that actually if I do that, I will actually slow the cars up, which is unnecessary when I can see a good distance down the road and I can see there's something. So that's why I'm not using the brake button. Actually, to be nice to my fellow drivers. But I know there are people that are going to comment on this that are not going to see it that way, and that's up to them. Not wearing a helmet. Now, I grew up in a period of time where bicycle helmets hadn't even been invented. Apart from sport racing ones, still the purveyor of mainly time trialists and Tour de France motors. That's not actually why I'm not wearing them today. The reason I'm not wearing them was I was so busy faffing around with the app on my phone for controlling the gearing on my G Line. Not the G Line, the electric assist on my G Line. And to be frank, oh, Brompton, just give us a thumb control. You know, up, down, that's all we need. We've only got 3 to play with. Doesn't even need power indicators, just up and down will do. We'll work it out. But give us a thumb control. I really don't think it's that difficult to do that. I really don't. Oh, Fife was going to go mad. Did you see that sign back there? That sign that said about the road closure on Sunday. Oh, comparison. Oh my god. Yeah, you know. Road be tied, you have to go a different way round the town. You have to go down a slightly different road. I'm kind of giving you the impression that Kirkcaldy's not very bike friendly. There's a reason for that. Kirkcaldy's not very bike friendly. This is, don't get me wrong, this route is in places like this where we are now, moderately pleasant. It's better than being on the 40-mile-an-hour road. I'm not knocking it. But it's like all cycling infrastructure, it's not straightforward. Now, this side of the earth, this particular side of the earth, gets absolutely covered in crap from the trees and the woods to the right. Going around there, it's Punch Rally in the autumn. This is losing momentum. Really, really annoying. Going downhill, it's everywhere on Kirkcaldy is a hill. There we go. How's that for idiot business? It's not improving. I'll get to the railway station. Now I've got to come up the rock pedal. That's if it's not hot. Which it almost invariably is pretty much. I can't see anything. I suppose I've got to look behind me now. Hope this way, go down to this golf course. And there you go. I could take you down the secluded cycle path, which I thought I was going to die at when I got to the top of the hill the other day, or I can take you back down another shared path. So we're going to do a shared path today. It's afraid the other one frightens the living daylights out of me. So here we go. I also wanted to show you that level crossing, because I think this is going to make a few laugh. Kind of get it, and we use it. There we go. That's fun, wasn't it? And this is a short path, and oops, actually see if we can get on this. Trying to climb the rock hill. Okay. Made a bit of an arse of that. A tight turn. Not quite sure what's under the wheels with the big bag in the way. Yeah, so yeah, let's see. Short path with sheep. This is just good. Over to the right running right track, which is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Gives youngsters a good first taste of rally biking. Goes through the woods, plenty of up and down, nothing too serious in there. I think it's some red roots, I think there's anything more serious than that. But it's a brilliant local resource for kids. I'm pretty sure my ex-boss had something to do with putting it together. Absolutely brilliant, really was. Superb idea. So you said, God, it's not that bad. Okay, so I'm favouring this route definitely over the massive steep hill. What? One of the schools, Kirkcaldy High School. Now, some of my followers on Blue Sky will remember me saying that I went out for a little pootle, and I was confronted by a group of lads who wouldn't let me pass. Just on the other side of the road up there, just where that blue shared path cycleway sign is, just up there, just out of the visibility of the entrance of the, that's where it happened. So that's where the group of youths from the school confronted me, tried to make me go into the road. Generally, not threatening, not at all threatening, really, not to me. Intimidating, yes, they were. I'm fine. this is where the G Line really excels. Morning. I have cycled an electric G Line one here once. I'm not good at that sort of those little skate things, so yeah, like that. Morning. I'm not anywhere near a confident cyclist as I used to be. Quite long I'm not. No plenty of people with 60 wheels too, honestly, you go out here. Morning. Hiya. Thank you. Hey, it's not young. What's like? Morning. They walk twice as far as they need to. Yeah. You got to love that, haven't you? That's drop curbs for you. So yeah, we tour of Kirkcaldy. Just play with my camera, say hello to you lot. Thank you to my, at the time of recording, last night, my 27 subscribers. Hi guys. Morning. One, that's the setup for this morning. So that's what I was saying about my funky G Line saddle. That's the big bag